I'm sure you found yourself in a situation where you have a very large document that you need to go through to make a summary of it or just get some information from it, and you don't have much time. Well, I'm here to show you how you can easily do that using AI, because AI is a very powerful tool, and if you use it well, you can be more productive and achieve more work. So I'm going to show you a scenario of where I counted. In my work, I'm required to go through a lot of different tenders and apply for them. And if you've done a tender application before, you know how big and tedious that document can be. So you might find sometimes you're working with a document over 300 pages and you don't have time to read all through all that. Okay, so I'll just show you in a real scenario on how I do it. So I'll start with ChatGPT and I get the document that I need to work on. So I'd already saved it on my computer and you can just easily drag it there. Once you drag it, you give it just a minute for it to be fully uploaded so that ChatGPT has it. So after that, you can start interacting with ChatGPT where it will just reference to this document. So for example, as you can see, it shows the content and everything is there. Very nice. So the first thing that you need to do is you can just start by asking simple question like, could you summarize this document? And in less than a second, you'll get a summary of it. So right now, I understand that this is coming from the federal government. I can see the project scope, which is Registry of Data Controllers and Processes, Compliance and Complaint Management System, and the Personal Information Database. And then I can be able to see what are the procurement details. So these are the information that will be required to be put in all the documents that I'll be doing. I can be able to see when is the deadline that I need to make sure this is ready, and also how will this going to be submitted. So can you send it via email or do you have to deliver it in person? And then I can be able to see what are the financial eligibility and requirements so that this saves me time. If let's say my farm does not meet this need, there's no need of trying to apply and then I start the application only to realize halfway that one, we don't even qualify to be a good candidate for this. Once you do that, you can be able to see all the documents required, what are the evaluation criteria, and what are the contents of it. And then now from here, I can be able to probe deeper and ask more deeper questions. So for example, I can ask what are the technical requirements. And let's see what it will do. So after asking these questions, here you can be able to see these are the various technical requirements that are given. So I can be able to know what's the experience required. I can be able to see what is the team required so that I can see, do I have this team or do I need to hire somebody or do I need to get a partner that meets these requirements so that you can be able to be successful for this. I can also be able to see what is the implementation schedule that they've given us so that you can be able to use this when you're doing the application and add it in the proposal. And then you can be able to see this shows me the system architecture and the components and what to expect, the deliverables. And as you can see, more and more you can do that. And you can continue if you want to see the sources. So for example, you want to see the page, you can easily click the sources and this will show you where they got that information from. Okay, so now you can be able to go back and verify in case you want to be sure on that. And after this, having this information, you can do way more with this. So for example, you can look at the technical requirements and ask ChatGPT to help you in crafting some answers to that. So the possibilities are endless. And that is how you can easily summarize a document using AI and be able to interact it as if it can talk to you back. Thank you for getting to this far. If you need any more content on how you can use AI to be productive, let me know and I'll be able to send a video. Just shoot a message in the chat box and I'll be happy to reply. Thank you so much.